Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. That's not ideal. Okay. Oy, oy, oy. I think that was probably Alonso. Okay. Did Roscoe get a follow up? I forgot that I saw him for that. That was when Goldie volunteered to cut his hair to give Roscoe a mustache. No E at the end. That's seventh. This is eighth. Okay, I don't think he's been seen. Okay, let's get all the notebook and we'll follow up with all of these telegrams. And this will soothe my brain to sleep shortly. Okay, Morgan Pryor. SYD 318. SY1. It's a checkup. X. Under sheriff. E gray. We did that surgery. That'll be interesting. I don't understand why these aren't cleared though. Is that the same? Okay. It's already been dealt with. Oh, no. We've done it. We've really done it now. All right. Hold on. They can't handle the power of our paperwork, chat. That's okay. Great. That reminded my brain that I also had tea steeping. So good. Hey, Mr. Vegas. Nice seeing ya. Yeah, I tried streaming earlier and it was an absolute disaster. I got instanced and then relogging didn't help and full restarts didn't help and I just kind of gave up. But yeah, should be around streaming, hopefully a little bit more. Yeah, it truly was a big old dang disaster. But I've got a character in transit now, so I know a few people in transit stream, but not everyone. So that's hopefully something new for folks to watch as well. Sorry if any of the balancing just changed. I realized my mixer wasn't actually on. Fun. But yeah, this is kind of a ridiculous time for me. But I couldn't sleep, so here we are. Didn't sleep, was bored, decided why not. Yeah. pretty pretty much the reasoning behind the stream. I was like, I know it's theoretically gonna be healthier if I like read a book or something, but I wasn't on today, so you know, feeling the withdrawal. This is true, and you know, where else do I get to do fun paperwork? Um, okay, Growler has missed his chance at getting a new leg from us. If he needs one, he can reach out again. But that has been a while. I reached out on the 2nd of the month. Okay. Goodbye, sir. I hope your temporary leg has served you well and now will become your permanent leg. The 5th of January. And I just speak to him about this when treating an unrelated injury yesterday. Still interested. Currently wanting professionally. Well, that's fine. I'll leave that one. And I will not touch the gator stuff. That is sadly not our job. Okay, and then we will go to Armadillo. Yeah, absolutely. Have a good sleeps. Have good sleeps. Have a good rest. What's John Preston's telegram? That's my question. NO165. John Preston. Okay, let's go send 8 million telegrams. Okay, I don't have an egregious amount of money on me. That looks like a big batch of criminals. Okay, great. First is the herbalist that wrote in. Let's give them a quest hook. First, we let them know that we're French. Prepare thyself. I'm a French Canadian character. Okay. Because this is like a late night ASMR stream, I'll leave the chippy tappies on, but if they're annoying, I can mute the chippy tappies. Just let me know. And I'll read this out after, don't worry.
Hi, name's Claire.
Hello. Do I know who that was? Shh. I don't think I know who that was. It's been some time. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I've been waking up a tiny bit more around these hours, but
Well, I should not. I should not
yeah,
be. Yep.
yeah, I know
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually why I'm surprised you have a sash on.
Yes, well, sleep was not calling to me particularly today, so I thought I might soothe myself with some paperwork, perhaps for a few hours.
Well, as long as you try to sleep again when you get sleepy.
I promise to give it a solid try.
Okay, good.
Let us see this new outfit of yours, huh?
I mean, this is just mostly basic stuff, but
Okay,
this is a different layer.
I don't know that I've seen the blue, or have I just not seen you in so long in my old age that I'm forgetting things?
Well, this is mostly black. I wear a lot of blue. I don't usually wear my hat. And I don't wear my jacket a lot unless it's cold. And normally, uh, if I had a corset on, I would have the skirt. So
Okay,
then that would be a little more like what I wear.
Mm-hmm. I see. You're just, I suppose, doing some work today. Or that I need to run around.
Yeah, I was hanging out with the ranchers, so, I mean, technically, what? Technically, this was the thing I wore to Birdie and Beatrice's wedding.
Oh, what a lovely dress for a wedding.
But I realized that I don't work at the saloon anymore, and like 2/3 of my outfits were just very vibrant, colorful dresses.
To attract
And
customers,
a lot of them
course.
are little. Yeah, and I love them, but it's a little odd to walk around the crossing in some of them.
Of
So
course.
I had to like add extra layers. So
How many
yeah,
outfits are you going to parade around for me today?
all of them. This is technically the same outfit though. It's just the other layer that I was telling you about.
Huh.
This is what I wore to the wedding.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Is it whiskey?
Oh, are you gonna fight him?
No. But if they're fighting, I can, bring over some Hanukkah cream, make sure everything's okay.
Yeah. I can try to beat this guy for the first time.
Excellent.
I think he's fighting whiskey first though. Oh, are you two fighting?
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought he was gonna fight whiskey.
Yeah, he will. She's just sending telegrams and then.
It is whiskey. I was right.
And then I'll beat him.
You want to count us in, Becca?
3, 2, 1, fight! He's fairly good. And he likes to use turtle style if you actually start beating him.
It's been a while since I've watched any fighting. I think the last time, well, when I fought Connor up on a bridge.
Whoa. That sounds dangerous.
Corn bone. It's even more derivative. Hi, Trin. Sorry I missed being on earlier. I had a I and my computer had a full-blown meltdown. I got instanced so hard that like several restarts of like the game and my computer did not uninstance me. So I took a break. And I watched Below Deck with my partner. And then I couldn't sleep, so now I'm back. And now I will be a fight medic for the Australians. This is a long fight, my goodness.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Oh! Good lord! Oh!
Close. See the shot?
Come on! Oh, good series! Seems on the back foot.
And then where are you gonna be? Boob out in Blackwater.
Yeah, see,
Blackwater should be so
did you see the end of that? All he did was
God.
block and punch,
Right.
That was such a good fight.
which is fine.
Was it close?
Oh my God! If you'd hit me one more time.
Oh.
Oh.
It was incredible.
Oh.
But happy to get you back on your feet.
Oh. Yeah. Here, let me just. I just wanted to get her
No,
out of the middle
absolutely, yes.
Howdy.
Hello. What an amazing fight.
there. You okay?
Yeah.
He really took one flying.
Okay. That was a good fight, hon. You did really, really good. Oh my! I've got a really bandage up.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You know, it's early when I can't smell dirt. And how are you feeling, sir? Okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
All right, let's get you back up on your feet.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thanks.
Yeah, I have to send some telegrams, but let me leave you with another stock of bandages if you're going to be fighting.
That's mighty kind of you.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course. I'm sorry, I don't know if we've had the pleasure of meeting before. I know Becca here. Can you...
Well, I'm Zach Silver. Nice to meet you.
Mr. Silver?
I'm Melody. We met briefly when the horse auctions were running, and we're all kind of wanting you to get a specific horse that you wanted. But I don't expect that you'd remember me because there were so many people there.
Absolutely. No, no, I remember, you know, I was about to put a $10,000 bounty on a donkey deed. And
Wow.
that was the day before I was about to send the telegram to press, and got distracted by something medical happening, so I didn't have the chance. And then the next day, they brought in a shipment of donkeys for $40 to the stables.
Oh my god.
Thank God you didn't spend
Oh,
40,000.
Thank God, I
10,000,
didn't spend
yeah.
$10,000 on a
That's
donkey.
so much money.
Well, because they had to do the treasure hunting to get the deed, you know. There's a lot of work that I wanted to
yeah.
reward, but
Oh.
goodness.
I hope you got your $40 donkey then. and
Oh, I
hope it's amazing.
certainly did. Yes, the doctor is in service with the medical department.
Amazing. Thanks, Beck.
Did you say it was
Yeah.
called
That's
the
so good.
Donctor?
That's correct, Doctor J Donkey.
Oh,
That is
wow.
amazing.
That's really cool.
Yeah, of course. You know, I'm hoping he's at one point a therapy donkey, but you know, I have to get him certified first. But
Amazing.
Mr. Silva, Mr. Becca,
Mhm.
oh, Miss Becca, I'm sorry, it's so early for me, and I just watched a
No, it's
raucous
okay.
fight, and I don't know what my emotions are doing. Okay, I'm gonna be on duty for a while though, so if you run into any trouble, you just let me know. Okay?
Thank
Okay.
you so
Absolutely.
much.
Hey, Miss Melody.
Yeah? Yep.
I'm gonna.
It's
now,
called
I
the
think,
donk
so,
donk.
if you wanna come see it, you just go
I thought you were
there.
gonna do
There's
something
some
cute and medical.
Dilly and the bakery, and I'm gonna tell Miss Claire over there too, because I like her.
Oh my god, I lost it with that alleyway scene. And then I saw you on interacting with Celeste.
Are you busy right at this moment?
Not at this exact
I see
moment.
you're-
Well, I mean, yes, I'm working,
Okay.
and I'm also. Okay, no, but for all intents and purposes, no, not busy.
Okay, well, there's also a doctor's office in Strawberry, so, you ain't too far from your doctor, and if you need to. But I've recently had a bar decorated, and I'm seeing it for the first time, and I had someone do it for me, and I'm real excited, and some folk are going to go see it if you want to come look.
Absolutely. Oh, is it tinsel?
Yeah.
I'm on a waiting list. God, aren't I? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
we must go. We must go. We must.
I don't know how I snuck to the top, but she did mine, and I'm real excited
you-
about it.
Well,
You can ride with me if you like.
absolutely. Oh, what a beautiful horse.
Oh, thank you. This is Tater.
Oh, the name is not Tater. Oh, adorable.
Yeah, it is.
Sings off a lot of foam sauce. You know what? This is missing some skulls and specimens.
I don't mean to interrupt, but we're just heading over to Strawberry. We're going to look at my bar. You're welcome to come, or you can come later. It's up to you.
Oh, okay. I might grab that fella of mine and see if we can kind of meet you there. What's your rent number?
What an excellent question. I feel like it's
Okay,
like
no, it's fine.
18R or something. 18R. Yeah.
I just knock on doors. I
Sure.
knock on doors
Yeah,
and drum
see
my
what
drum. It'd be
happens.
fun.
Roll the
Yeah.
dice.
That'd
You
be
know,
fantastic.
One time when
Okay.
Connor and I were having dinner, and someone knocked on the door, and just reflexively, I bolted to it and opened it up for them. And it was a complete
Who's
stranger.
Connor?
Sorry, my husband, Connor McNamara. He's another doctor in the
Oh.
department.
That's sweet. How long y'all been together? What the fuck?
What the? Okay, what? Yeah, bait hunting, huh?
I don't think I can do much from the front, but we can just outrun it.
And note that for the way back home.
Yeah.
No, but Connor and I met working in the department. So, if that's an advertisement for becoming a medic, I don't know what is.
Were y'all like brushing hands as you were like fishing bullets out of people and staring into each other's eyes? But also with the bullet.
Never during treatment. I've got, to the point where, in fact, one of our senior medics called us standoffish towards each other. So quite professional.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, happen when you're standoffish toward each other. That just makes for like tension.
Well, and then of course, when we were on the
Simmering beneath the surface.
absolutely, I got on. We were doing a big transport of something medical supplies to the west, and we had to all separate onto different medical wagons. And of course, I positioned myself so I got put on Connor's wagon.
Oh, shit. That's sneaky as fuck, Miss Claire. I love that.
Well, look, he's quite a handsome man, and he's quite wonderful, and.
Hey, no, I don't doubt it. Props to you. That's clever. I gotta take a leaf out of your book, I think.
Oh, is there anyone you have your eye on?
Ugh. I feel like I shouldn't right now. I had set my eyes on a rancher, but he was taken. He had some outlaw lady that he was with, and she was out of state for a few months, and we just started spending time together, but then she came back, and I feel like my heart got a little broken.
Oh, I'm quite
And I've been
sorry.
spending time with a few different folk, but I feel like I shouldn't be doing that right now. I need to just focus on myself for a little bit,
Oh, I think I hear the bell in the office.
Oh, sure.
I may just have to run and check.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh God, not Blackwater. I'm gonna get eaten by a wolf. Where did she go? I have to go. Unfortunately, it's Blackwater. And I'm wondering if someone just got eaten by that wolf. So I should...
Oh, no. I can ride you back.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
But certainly it does not seem to be the thing to do to attempt to take the man who is infatuated with some outlaw woman.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just that he's also a rancher, and I figured maybe it made more sense for him to be sweet on someone like me. But, you know, I think they got history and all that, and happens she's trying to find a different life for herself now anyway, so. But it's all done with now. I went to California, cleared my head, and I came back just ready to put it behind me. And me and him, we're good friends, so it's okay.
Well, I find that the ranchers always seem to attract good-hearted people. So I'm sure there's no cougar. I'm sure there's no cougar in your love life coming up.
Yeah, no, I think we saw it along the line when we came out of the ranch, so we shot it down. So I think unless it's attracted some friends.
Yes, just and well, now we only have to worry about the rare plains wolf.
Yeah, plains wolf. What the fuck was that about?
I'm
gonna head back over to where we saw it last and maybe find it again.
I mean, there have been some ill-mannered bait hunters before. I remember treating someone in the Blackwater medical office back when it was in the tents. And someone had bait hunted a cougar and got scared and run into town, so the cougar was just loose in Blackwater.
Well, I did find a fella that was bait hunting out here some time ago, and he said that the baits was attracting like a whole mess of wolves instead of just like one or two. And so, you know, they was coming into the ranch and all kinds of things. It was a real problem.
I can only imagine. I treated a bait hunter once, and his medical records were just astronomical.
There it is. Okay.
It's all right.
Oh. Okay.
It's all right, Data. You're a good horse, huh?
Well,
Yeah, you with your spud spots. Adorable.
it's dead, I guess.
It's all right, Data. Oh, did the vultures get it?
I guess so.
Interesting. An anomaly right to the end.
I don't know, maybe, well, I know there was some folk that was fighting in the lumber yard, and I also know there was some kind of shootout in Armadillo earlier, but I guess we'll find out.
I am curious. I mean, I know they had, oh, this seems bigger.
Hey, I brought you a doctor.
Medic.
Hello. What,
Is
can I
everything
help with?
okay?
She is breathing, talking at the moment. She was not, it was very ragged breathing at best. She had water in her lungs. I managed to get it out. She's inside. She has some abrasions on her wrist that might need to be looked over. Otherwise, she's all right.
Understood. This might take...
Also, I beat the hell out of her back
okay. I'm so sorry.
to get the water out.
Yeah, understood. I don't have to yell at you. Good. If you'd like to wait, absolutely. But I can also just make my way to Strawberry and send you a telegram.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be great. That'd be wonderful.
Okay, wait. I'll see to the patient then.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay.
Hello. My name's Dr. Corbin.
It's Ruby.
I'm sorry, could you say one more time?
It's Ruby.
Ruby, a pleasure, Miss Ruby. I wish it was under better circumstances. I heard that you took on some water.
Yeah, I tried not to, but it's kind of hard.
Of course. Can you tell me what happened?
I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's this little shack, like alongside the coast by Thieves Landing. And my dad and I went there because we were supposed to be taking a boat to Mexico, to Barossa specifically, and I don't know, he was asking me all these questions, like if I thought that he was a bad father and this and that. And then he grabbed my wrists and he tied me to this old post. And then he left there. And well, I didn't want him to, but it took me a lot of time to get out. And getting some water, I guess.
I am very sorry. That sounds quite awful.
Yeah, it's kind of usual for him, I think. But still, it's not. I don't know. I was just hoping he'd be different by now.
How is she?
Well, the talking is better. I think lungs are cleared out. I'm just looking over for any other injuries. I know the ranger mentioned her wrists, so I'm starting there. But it's good news to have her voice as clear and strong as it is. Oh, goodness. I'm afraid this might feel a little bit cool. You'll have to bear with me.
For sure, I'd like to do that. We were just out.
Is there anywhere else that hurts?
What's the room number?
No, not really.
Okay.
It's just,
All right.
you know,
I'll let you.
kind of uncomfortable. But that's not the same thing. It's different.
Howdy.
Goodness. I'm gonna take a listen to your lungs after this. I'm just gonna put some salve on you to help keep them clean, or loosely wrap them in some bandages, just to make sure that nothing gets in there as they scab over. They're relatively shallow, so it shouldn't be too long.
Okay.
What we really need to worry about is any water that is lingering in your lungs. Now, it sounded like you got a majority out already, but even the littlest bit can cause irritation to the inner lining of the lung itself. If you
Okay.
have a cough that develops and maintains over the next few days, even weeks, there's a chance that you might have something called pneumonia, which is a slight infection of the lung. It's very important to get that looked at and to come in right away. Even if you aren't sure about a cough, come and get checked out.
Okay. I could do that, I think.
Okay, I'm just gonna prop you up a little bit here and listen to your lungs in a few spots. I'm listening for any crackling, poor breath sounds, lack of inflating all the way, which might indicate that there's some water left in there.
Okay. What do you do if there is some water in there?
If I suspect there's water in there, today, I'm gonna give you something called an expectorant, which is herbal-based, but it's gonna help you cough out the rest of the water. Hopefully. Will encourage that coughing. Now, if there's more fluid in there to a varying degree, or that it continues to build after I see you today, well, there is the potential chance we might have to drain the lung. But we want to avoid that much as possible because it's putting extra risk of infection by opening your lung up there. So we want to avoid that best as possible. Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Mm-hmm. We just truly surgery should be the last resort. But even if we have to do it, we'll take care of you. I'm gonna get you to take a few deep breaths in and out, and I'll just listen here for a moment.
Y'all stay safe. Thanks, Doc.
All right. Are you feeling well enough to sit up, or would you prefer to stay resting a moment?
I can sit up.
All right. All right. There should be enough for at least 5 days. That's how long I'd like us to try this to get the rest of that fluid out of your lungs. Like I say, it's a mixture of the peppermint and some milkweed, which is quite powerful at inducing your body to cough stuff up. If it doesn't improve after that, absolutely come back in and we can look at something a little more aggressive, or whether we need to talk about some surgical options like draining the lung.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
I do, but I don't know how to articulate it without sounding really stupid.
Please, no question is stupid at all when it comes to your care. It's very important that you understand what's happening.
So, say if it doesn't go away and we do need to do surgery,
Mhm.
it just sounds silly to say out loud. I'm sorry.
Please, not at all.
Well, I'm worried about scars, firstly, and then second,
Oh my god, she's so good.
I mean,
Gonna
like,
cry.
lungs are kind of like balloons in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So are you just gonna be deflating it to get the water out?
Okay, so when we do the surgery, do you mind if I touch you along your ribs?
I don't mind that. No.
So what we do is we find our incision point right here and make a small cut to open up access to your lung. From there, what we do is create a small hole in the lining. So truly no more than, say, an inch or two, and a fine scar because we'll be doing it surgically with quite a sharp scalpel. Your lung loses pressure in that moment, so you're absolutely right, it will deflate. But what we do is insert a tube in through the incision and into the lung that allows for drainage to occur. Sometimes it's very quick, sometimes it takes a few minutes for things to drain out. But once the fluid stops coming, we sew up your lung and we sew up the little incision that we made, and your lung reinflates. This time with less crackling.
Okay.
So it's not scarless and it's not without risks. Anytime we make a incision into the body, we are introducing the chance that something could get infected. So that's when it's only employed when it's absolutely needed, and it's not what we're jumping to out today. So
Okay.
you're absolutely right. There will be a small scar on your side, just about there. And there will be some recovery. Well, it'll take a little bit for you to be able to, say run at full capacity again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But let's give your body some time first. Sometimes it will resolve on its own. We're going to help it along with this tincture to add into your tea. And when you check back, if it's still lingering, we can look at our next options.
Okay.
But
I'm okay with it.
good. Well, you've got the whole department on your side now. And if you need surgery, I'm happy to do it.
Okay. Yeah, I think that you're like the first doctor I've met that's like actually with the department.
Oh no. Oh, I'm quite sorry for that. I know the locals do excellent work, but it's nice to have a friendly face with the white sash on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Miss Ruby, what's your last name, just so I have it for the paperwork?
Do you want the one that's on my citizen registry? It's McCormick.
But do you prefer to go by something else?
My last name is Ning. McCormick is, well, it was my mother's last name.
Understood. I wonder if there's a note we can put in your file. Oh my god, she's so wanted. Okay. Okay, they have both on your file, so it should come up either way when we're looking for you.
Okay.
Okay, and are these deputies behind me? Yes, he has a clipboard out. Alright. Alright, well, I am gonna let the folks behind me talk to you. But if you need anything at any point, you just give a shout. I'll just be over by the register there, doing some paperwork.
Okay. Where are you gonna be?
Just over by the counter there. I'll be in sight.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And as I say, my name's Dr. Corbin. And I wish you the best with your healing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. She is all yours. She has some instructions for ongoing care, but she is okay to be moved if needed.
Okay. Thank you, Claire.
Of course. I'm going to stick around until she's done and dusted here. She calmed down a little bit with me in the room, so I'll stick around just to make sure everything's okay.
Thank you. I won't press it too hard. It sounds like she's been through a lot.
Yes, her father did this.
Yeah.
Quite unbelievable.
Yeah. We'll be delicate.
I appreciate that. As I say, I'll just be doing my paperwork over by the register, so if you need anything, just holler.
Will do. Thank you.
Why can't I be friends with Crims? Why can't I be friends with Crims?
Hello.
My name is Dehan Scarnett. Beside me is Cadet Clara.
Hello.
No, what am I doing?
You've been through a bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable to talk about it?
I mean, my dad would probably say I shouldn't, but he's kind of the whole reason I'm in this mess right now. So,
Yeah.
just so long as it didn't get back to him, that's fine.
Has he done this before?
Left me? Yes. I came to the crossing because after my mom's passing, he said, Ruby, I'll be right back. And he left me in Mexico for almost a year. And then we were supposed to go back to Mexico about 2 days ago. And he was just gonna sit off without him coming to, like he said we would.
I'm sorry, Ruby. No one deserves to be treated like that.
It's just frustrating. I've uprooted so much of my life to try to get him to live a longer one, and it just feels like it. No matter what I do, it's never good enough.
You've been trying. That's the important thing. We're glad to see you still here.
Yeah. I know he's not a good man, but I at least thought he was a good dad. I was trying to be.
Does he do this to other people?
Yeah. He has a way about him. People that he hurts, for some reason, end up being the ones that are closest to him. He's marrying an ex-deputy. And he burnt half her face off. How does that make sense?
It doesn't.
That's what I tell them.
Do you feel comfortable telling your father's name? If you don't, I understand. You've been through a lot.
Well, suppose
This is
if you're in the department, you would call him Lou Dunnan. But I call him Peaches. That is the name that I gave him. I've been calling him that my whole life.
So sorry this happened, Ruby. I can tell by the way you talk, you're a very kind and caring person. Things like this just... Sorry.
It's not your fault. Just, I don't know. I kind of feel stupid thinking that things were gonna get her. That, this could be normal. That maybe I could convince him to leave Lavinia because it's not good for either of them to be together. And
Oh shit! Like Peaches. Whoa!
maybe he should just focus on himself.
I didn't know.
Like that? Just for him to be... like a father? Like a father should be?
Yeah, I guess he kind of sucks at that. I should have listened to Phil. She's told me for so long that he's a bad father, and I didn't want to believe her.
Do you like Flo?
Yeah.
She's nice?
Yes, she's really good to me. Out of all my dad's friends, she's the only one that I talk to that I think makes any kind of sense.
How are you feeling right now? Are you... Claire's taking a good look at you.
I mean, I don't know. I'm okay. Like, I'm alive. And it's good.
It is. Do you have anyone around right now that you can come be with you just for a time? After this?
I don't think any of them can know that I'm here.
They don't have to know you're here. We can just... Would you like to send someone a telegram? We can take you somewhere. If you want to be with someone you know, someone you trust. If you would like, you can stay with us for a little bit. Is there anything you like to do, Ruby? Something you enjoy? You feel a little hungry or thirsty? You can go across the saloon, get something to eat. He's feeling a little bit better now.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Hope everyone's having a good late night and or very early morning. We'll see if we can catch Whiskey. We'll send a telegram that we're coming.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
So, if my dad gets charged with this, he's gonna know, right?
We can't let him do it again.
Well, I know.
Especially someone like you, Ruby. You sound very
Yeah,
sweet and very caring. And
Mm. I've done bad things trying to protect him. I'm really no better than he is.
I think you can be. You've been through a lot, Ruby, but I think you're strong.
They're being
You're
very
kind,
nice
and I think you'll get
for
through
her
this.
being a wanted criminal. And like Claire's a bleeding heart, but I thought they were gonna arrest her for sure.
Okay.
If you're a little hungry, a little thirsty, if you want, we can go get something to eat across the road.
Yeah, I am hungry.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go get some tea.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you, Claire.
Hell. Just a crow. Perfect? Hell yeah. Good job, Sultan. Excellent horsing. Okay, let's see if we can get it. Look at that sweet, sweet apartment, huh? Hello, Data.
This really has gone too far.
Got that right.
How you do? Wow, fine horse there. Whoa there.
Actually, we have 8 million telegrams to send. We should just send those. definitely checkup done. Don't write your real name. This guy has the coolest voice.
Howdy.
Hello.
You want to go to Blackwater and check up? You right, honey. Let's see. On the back.
Okay, that is us done at telegrams. Fables. Fables, why don't you come RP with me? I can't sleep and now's the time. Thank you for the raid, though. How was being medieval times are. Okay. We have also a new counseling patient. It's a Moonstrider? Finn? Finn. Yes, Finn Rainbow Moonstrider. Was Wednesday the 19th? No, 18th.
Smith? Hello?
How's everyone doing though? I have to assume medieval times is fun. Okay. Okay. Oh, if only I had the power. Power to clear the tip line. It's a beautiful thing. It's in medical storage. Ooh, self. That's fun. Fables, why are you in chat jail? Reveal yourself to me. You're not currently banned. Currently. I've added you as a VIP. Twitch says you're not currently banned. Is it on like a weird streaming mode or something? Are you not like authenticated on Twitch or something?
Howdy.
Hello. How are you?
Doing alright, how are you?
Well, one would hope I would be sleeping at the moment. And yet, here I am.
Yup. Same.
Oh, excellent. Good company.
Yep. Best company.
Oh, here, I'll scooch over so you don't have to look at a pole.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, it's so early.
Yeah.
Very early.
Mm-hmm.
Can't sleep?
No, I gave it a good shot, but, no dice.
No dice sleeping tonight?
Well, I was gonna give it another, say half an hour or so. Give it another try.
Mm. Yeah, it sounds like a great man, similar to me. But, you know, just get out of bed, see if I have any telegrams, check the tip line, walk around town for a little while. And then I saw you standing up.
Well, you know, it was worth it. There was a patient I saw, and it was the first time, and I think she's been around for a little bit, the first time that she had seen, a white sash doctor.
Oh, wow.
I think just
see you around so often.
poor timing. But I think, you know, lately we don't, have, amazing coverage, so I was glad that I could see her on, a day where I was, around.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it happens. Like, sometimes you're around more, sometimes you're around less. It's similar to us. Sometimes there's a lot of rangers around, sometimes there's no rangers around. It happens.
Well, I suppose. My heart still broke a little bit, though. But hopefully she'll be okay.
I hope so. I mean, if you treated her, and she should be fine, I hope.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Shift otherwise been calm today.
I have a new counseling patient, so finally got around to making his file up, and clear out the tip line. So, you know, it's the things I love. I love to do the paperwork part of things, so.
I like that I did so much paperwork a couple months ago. It's nice if it's nitty and neat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if only I had the power to strike the telegrams completely. No ranger tips?
Our plan seems calm. Very calm.
Oh, good. Good.
Mm-hmm. Apparently there were some loose leaders last night.
Yes, I did see some sort of telegram about alligators.
Yeah, I read something on Outline about it. Harold answering that he apparently was also around looking for them. Some kind of meaning on Sissika that Haven went to, and apparently the gators got a little bit overexcited and fled Sissika.
Oh, mm-hmm. Good. Excellent.
I don't think that's good that they fled Sissika.
Well,
but they should be back.
You know, one time I was riding to a call out in Saint Denis, and I saw a big circus wagon, what looked like it coming down the road, careening down. And now I know it was God Mary, but I just heard someone yell, "If you see a gator, let me know." I think that was when Blueberry had come over and was on the mainland.
Oh, I heard of it. I was not around, but I heard of it the next day.
Yeah, I think it was shortly before Blueberry passed.
Oh,
I know.
But we saw her here in up at the taxidermy house actually. There was a wedding going on, and they had Blueberry back then as a wedding guest invited. But the groom never showed.
I believe that is where she passed, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
it might have been.
Oh, well, no, I know it was at the wedding. I'm trying to remember what happened. I want to say it was a stick of dynamite, though.
Was she blown up? I can't remember. I know, wasn't it Box Gang that killed her? I don't know how, but I think it was them.
You know, you would think I would remember how a 20-foot alligator died, but no, surprisingly, slipped the mind.
There is a lot of other shit happening in the crossing, and it's been a while. That was in summer last year, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. You know, I bet we could ask the newspaper for archives if they have the article. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'll figure it out. I'll ask them. I'm sure they would love that. What a joy for them.
Oh, they would love that.
Find a skater article.
How did Blueberry pass again?
Well,
they know for sure.
I'm sure they would. For want of a more substantial library, I think their archive would be quite thorough.
They have new gators. They have Lucifer and Newberry.
Mm-hmm. I haven't met them yet. I know their names though. I've heard they Oh wait, did you see them?
No, I've seen Blueberry once, but not the new ones.
I've heard they've got speckles. Their father was, I believe, of a normal pattern. So they're white with some sort of a green or tan.
want to see. God damn. I gotta figure out a way to go to Sisika. Do a Sisika trip or something.
Well, I mean, do you have the herbs on Sisika noted down?
No, I don't think so.
Because there are herbs on the island.
Really?
There are, yes. And I've always wanted to go over and see which ones.
Oh, now we're talking. I don't think we have them noted.
Okay. Well, here's a project for us to do, huh?
Okay, we have all liaisons. One of them's my husband. Jonah, what do we need to do to make that happen? Take me on a Sisika trip.
Well, yeah, well, I suppose we could go either way. But I mean, I suppose the Sisika guards know the island best.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were down there, okay, we would just need an escort from them.
Yeah. We need an escort and... Yeah.
I'd be
around the island.
quite curious. Right? I mean... I'm just
don't know
curious.
What were there.
I feel like we had a... Someone wrote in earlier. I can't remember what the herb was. I want to say some sort of berry, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
But even just a chance to map and explore would be quite useful information, I would think.
In what? We would have a reason to go over. And then we could meet the gators.
Look, this is real work I've been thinking about. It's not just an excuse to meet a gator.
No. I mean, mapping the herbs is important work. We don't have it. You know, if an inmate is reaching out to the ranger's hotline and ask us, like, what can he cook on Sisika, we would know. Because we would know what have available and could give them recipes for it.
Well, absolutely, and I could provide documentation to the local physicians over in the Sisika ward on what they could use their local berries for.
Right, so it's an departmental trip to Sisika to map the herbs. I like how you're thinking.
Good, because I really want to meet those gators.
No, that is secondary. That's secondary. We just want to go for the herb, obviously. The herbs are more important.
You know, they've taken to calling them the alligators.
Oh my god, I love that. That's so cute. I love it. Oh, that's so cute.
But I would genuinely be curious about how the rangers take on mapping. You know, I have the final product, but you know, any tips and tricks as you go along would be lovely to learn.
Yeah, of course. I don't. I can look at the paperwork. I think we have something in there about mapping in general. What was the... Some started growing. I'm not sure like how we started mapping cotton. If we even started mapping cotton, if I'm honest.
I mean, I would just stick a dot in the map in the middle of the field. Say, use your eyes up.
I think we did that with a lot of oregano because it kind of grows everywhere. It was like, or aloe even, like it grows out west. So we started mapping a couple aloe plants and then like, well, they're out west. Just good luck finding them.
Yes, I mean, once you have
because it's
gone about for a bit, you get a sense of where they are and can put together your route for it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I did the same with eggs and nests and where they're usually at. So it's like, yeah, they're by the river.
I swear there's one
water.
I feel there's one in a book that kind of got me. What is it? The Saints Crossing Sinner's Guide to Cooking, maybe? And they have one marked down. And I feel like it's the last one before the river empties into Flatiron Lake. I think, is it a loon egg? I want to say.
From which river?
Oh, I think the what is it? The lower Montana? No, upper,
the lower?
upper Montana.
Upper Montana?
Yeah.
Like eggs on the upper Montana?
Am I insane? No, I think there is. No, is it the Dakota I'm
Between
thinking of?
Blackmore? No.
Maybe I'm thinking of the
Dakota
Dakota.
has eggs.
Is it the Loon eggs
That
at the
has duck
Dakota?
eggs.
This is why I use the map.
Well, the Dakota is eggs. Because that's usually where I get my eggs. From. The loons are... My goose are on Bakers. The loon eggs are... God, where the fuck are the loon eggs?
Because...
I usually go and get the duck eggs from the Dakota.
Well, no, is it loon eggs at the, Wickhouse Cove then?
That is goose, I think.
Is that goose too? Well, then the loons must be the Montana.
I didn't even know there were eggs on the upper Montana.
I swear. I swear you.
Where? Where? On the upper Montana? Like, we're talking about between, like, the river between here and Blackwater, right?
I swear to you.
That's...
Hold on.
Wait, no. I mean, I believe you.
I could be absolutely wrong, though.
I know where, but I mean...
No, I think I'm thinking of duck eggs on the Dakota.
But, okay.
So never mind.
Okay, now you really used me. I didn't know there were duck eggs on the upper Montana.
You know, sometimes you know, people trust me on enough things. I just, I really say something confidently wrong, and they do think it's true.
There is so many eggs in Dakota, though. Like, you can get like about 24, I think, just going up and down the river. There's so many. We have a map from the Rangers, and that doesn't even have all the locations. I know 2 or 3 more.
Oh, interesting.
So I just do my round.
I mean, now that odd ale flips are not the most lucrative thing on the planet to do, I have not used an egg in months.
I made sugar cookies for Jonah for Valentine's Day, and 1 serving of sugar cookies needs 2 eggs and 3 butter. 1 serving of it.
Oh, goodness.
Uh-huh. I wish I could make like individual cookies out of them, but no, you can just make a batch of 1 sugar cookies. So I just got a couple of eggs. I'm filling up my wagon a lot of ingredients lately, just to have it and to cook.
Right. Well, that's a good hobby. You know, keeps you busy.
I love cooking, and I love out new recipes. So I made salmon croquettes the other day.
Oh.
Which also needed egg. Then I had to get make cornmeal. And I hate picking corn and stuff sting. Let me pick weed or tobacco, but corn I hate it.
Have you thought about going into catering or doing it professionally on the side?
I have. We reached out to Tinsel. We have a second apartment in Valentine. And we reached out to her so she could do 1 room as an office for Jonah, and the other room as kind of like a kitchen.
Oh.
Just so I could, you know, do it out of Valentine. It has a wagon depot, so I have all my cooking supplies nearby. It's kind of in the middle, so if I need wheat or corn, I can just go places real fast and get it. The Dakota isn't far to get more eggs.
To get more eggs, yes, of course. And the lower Montana, not too far from there, to get some more.
I swear if you show me where there's an egg in the lower Montana, I will believe you. Wait, upper or lower has? Wait, there is on the lower, there is eggs, right?
I
think.
Well, yes, the lower, but I think I had the upper Montana in my mind. And I don't think there's any eggs.
I
No.
might be wrong, but I don't think they
I
are.
swear to you. But I think I'm thinking of the Dakota. I'm pretty sure.
The Dakota has a lot, but if you show me where there's eggs on the upper
Okay, if I show you where those eggs are, I get a poncho. Okay, I get a poncho.
you get like one of the black ones, like the huntress ponchos.
Yeah, Belfie.
I really don't think so.
One day,
I mean,
one of
I've
these
seen-
days,
One of these days.
you know,
Where are
naturalists
the
will go out.
units?
They'll discover them. Oh, the loon eggs.
There's gator eggs are in the bayou. So now where's the loon eggs? I'm a good ranger, I noticed. Nice.
Roads? Are they the ones on the Rhodes coast?
Roads? Oh, yeah, never goes.
Oh,
They're so
oh my God, who goes anywhere near there ever for any reason?
Who would do such thing? Might be run roads?
I believe on the coast backing onto those islands. I believe.
To like Flatiron Lake Islands?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that might be.
I'm quite confident. North of the dock. And not the
I
one
think
where
that's-
you can rent boats, just the one where you have to bring your own.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So south of the market
north,
and north of the tiny dock. I believe along that coast there's the dune eggs. Which I've
I think
only.
there might also couple around Saint Denis, like north of
I
Saint
think you're
Denis.
right, absolutely. By the is it Gardenos there?
Immigrants like grow like all along the coast, but I think it's like up at the boat rental in Blue Water Marsh. I think around there I've seen a couple eggs, which aren't gator eggs because they're huge. Oh my god. They're, Dakota River is the closest.
Would you believe that
I
one of the
have.
very first things that I did when I got to the crossing and landed in Saint Denis was walk into the swamp and get a gator egg?
You arrived in Saint Denis here in the crossing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got off at Downs. I'm not sure that's better.
You would have had Valentine. I hope you very quickly left Valentine.
Very quickly. I started exploring and I went, landed at Emerald Ranch. And, did some ranch work, needed some money. And ran into a couple people there, which, transformed into some friendships, so that's great. God, it was over a year ago. I came here in January last year.
Okay, well, I was
flies.
not much earlier. I believe the steamer from Quebec landed early October for me.
Oh, nice. Like a little bit more than a year and a couple months.
Mm-hmm. Goodness.
It's been here a long while, so have I.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. So much happened.
I mean, truly, my life is completely different from what it was.
Mine too. But in a good way. Get different.
I would agree. I mean, for me,
long have you
I
been-
I don't have much judgment on your
No,
life.
for me
We're just getting to know each other.
No, my life is so good.
Good.
It changed a lot in a very good way. God, a year ago I never would have thought of having, of being married, of having, what I have now. It's entirely different. In a very good way. I've been a ranger for almost a year. I joined the department in March last year.
Yes, I think I made it approximately 3 weeks before becoming a medic. I had walked away from the practice at the time. When I came back south, I wasn't sure if I was going to pick it up again.
And then you did.
And then cougar who got me when I was picking herbs got me. And I was brought in for treatment, and I just remember talking with medic Emmett Mason. And, I mean, he would later become a great mentor, but the banter back and forth was just like being at work again. And, you know, the same tricks of tell me about your favorite place in the crossing and bedside manner, and I realized how much I missed it.
I was about a year ago now at this point thinking of either joining the health department or the ranger corps. I was torn between both departments and met somebody who was a recruit back then for the ranger corps, and I applied to the ranger corps because of him. So there was those thoughts of joining either or department. Could have gone either way, really.
I mean, I feel much the same. My interest was in herbs. Hello.
Hi, I'm so sorry I missed your telegram. I think I were just caught up in there, and then we had so many folk in, it was kind of chaotic.
Oh, well, I'm very glad you had so many. I was about to clock off anyway, so if you still have some time, I can pop over, and I'd be happy to take a look.
That'd be nice. I think it is nicer at night. I don't know how much longer you're gonna be up for.
I mean, long enough to experience it in its full glory.
Okay. I'm just gonna have a quick conversation with Colton, if that's okay, and then
Of course, you just go. Oh, what was that?
I'm sorry. This lady you brought it. Well, that you tended to in Blackwater. Is she okay?
How to phrase this?
He just seems a little out of sorts by the whole thing.
It's not because of how severe her injury was. I can put it that way.
Okay.
I'm afraid I can't say much more than that.
No, that's all right. I'll talk to him about it, and he'll tell me whatever he can, I guess. But he might be in the same position as you. I don't know.
I believe he would be. But I think the best thing you can do is be there to support him.
Sure. Okay, well, I will come back for you once the sun sets. How about
Sounds
that?
like a plan. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Well, now that I've committed, I gotta clock off.
I hope the person you trained earlier is okay.
Like I say, less the injury, more the circumstance behind.
Yeah, that's often happens when we find people in weird circumstances. I remember most notably, we found some people, should have been a rather easy one. You think boat accident, right? You see the tip. You see, is it like hand against that new water? And you think, oh, must be somebody going down the waterfall and hitting their head or hurting themselves. And found people who were attempted murders in the end.
Good God.
Yeah, one of them, the couple knife wounds, one of them being shot, and you bring them into the medical, to medical tent back then in Blackwater. That was not a client.
What?
So you think, oh, what you're gonna find, and then you find something entirely else.
I mean, what continues to amaze me is that, the person that comes in with, restraint marks and not a air otherwise armed, can have the most damage inflicted to the nerves.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably head to the apartment before I see it with some bad weather approaching.
Mm-hmm.
And try and attempt some more sleep. How about that?
Yeah. Well, I will perhaps take a constitutional on the bench there and look at the water for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then probably also should attempt some sleep eventually.
Yes, I have promised Miss Arlo there that I would see her brand new bar that Tinsel did up.
Oh my god, I love Tinsel's projects. I hope she can get to us soon.
Mm-hmm. I know Connor and I put us down for I'd like to have a counseling office in St. Denis.
Mm. Oh, very nice. Oh, I did see Connor's name on the list. Like Tinsel sent out like the full list in in order of who's on it, just so people would know where they're at.
Oh, I see. Yes, I believe you Connor wants sort of a office. I believe it's probably a similar setup to you and Jonah. Well, one for each and then a shared room. But
similar to us.
I just need somewhere quiet and private in case people know that they're comfortable.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense. That's nice.
Okay, well, you enjoy your baking.
Thank you, and you enjoy the water. It was good seeing you.
And I hope sleep finds you soon.
Yeah, it's similar to you. I hope sleep finds you.
Maybe one day. Who knows?
Yup. Have a night.
Okay, let's use this as a break. Everyone could get some snacks in. We can put up a nice picture. What's a good screenshot that I have? I have the perfect screenshot. Okay, no one worry. This is gonna be worth it. Are you ready? Perfect. Sabine, thanks for the follow. I know you can't talk jail until you've been following for 10 minutes. I found that out today. I feel like that just sounded like a good idea. Truly, what an elegant lad. This is my transit character Jesse's horse spoke. And when you join transit, you get to do out of character training to go over like mechanics and stuff. And I employed the tiny horse head. Adorable. Also, hi, thanks for chatting. This is like far outside of my normal streaming hours, so I fear if anyone follows, you shan't see me again. But we'll see Whiskey's apartment and then try and sleep like a normal human. You see the tiny hats mostly around Halloween. Okay, so the thing with the tiny hat command is you only get to do it once. You get it once on the server. And it's not per character, it's per player. So people really have to save it up. I feel like I shouldn't be able to queue yet. I don't think the server's gone down. I know. Thursdays I can get on pretty early. And if I can't sleep, great news for you. But I think today I streamed from like, what is it now? 4 o'clock? Like 1:30 in the morning for me. So like full gremlin hours. But I mean, part of the reason I logged on is to give some MedRP hours to EU times. I like seeing all of my WildRP friends in jail when they are just following me now. Ashka, do you play on the server at all, or mostly just watching? Wait, can I add a text source? Oh my god, I can. Oh, look at this. Oh no, where'd it go? I was gonna say professional streamer. Okay, great. Watching for a few years, was in a dev team for a while also. Oh, that's fun. Wild or a different server? Sabine, you're free from jail. You're not a bot. We know you're not a bot now. How fun. I hate that every time we see each other in character, it's very wrong for one of us. Someone is having a rough time. Oh, that's very sweet. I'd promised to see Heckstuff's apartment in Strawberry. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna. Oh, on Wild! Oh, hell yeah! I'm never an armadillo. But I do love the vibe of armadillo. I've never created a character where I'm like, yeah, I'm really gonna lean in on the armadillo side. Oh, I don't think I added music here either. We can vibe to music. Hold on. Oh, but that's so exciting. Thank you. I feel like you're a veteran. Thank you for your service. But I mean, yeah, the ambiance of like those interiors all across Wild make it very easy to get immersed. So it's a harsh climate. Appointment at 2, so I'm gonna try. So please sleep. Everyone's doing a bad job at sleeping right now, in my opinion, including me. Yeah, it was awesome seeing you in character. Well, I mean, for like Armadillo, I feel like it got to be like tough as nails to like have a character there, right? Like, there's people on the server who do a very good job, like Myrtle, but love you. Okay. I want her to have good RP with presumably whoever that guy was. I think Colton. Ranger Colton? I think he's a ranger. I also maybe want to try and go to bed because I've yawned a couple times. But the last time I waited to RP with Hackstaff, she permed her character before we could have the scene I wanted. Did you have like a particularly well-known character when you were around? But I mean, yeah, the longevity makes this server so appealing. Like one of my favorite moments that I've had on the server was Game Warden Jane reading from her book about like the early days in the crossing, like 1901. God, it was awesome. Big group of characters just like learning all the early history. Oh, gotcha. Well, awesome. Yeah, I mean, to be able to jump in where you have the skills. That's great. Okay, let's try and get back on. Okay, now there there is a very real chance that this sends us absolutely spiraling into being unable to open the game again without restarting my computer. In which case, we will apologize to Hextuf and we will say goodnight. Okay, but I'm like so crazy interested on like the dev side of things. Is there something on the server that you are particularly proud of having done? Like an asset you placed somewhere cool or anything like that? Okay, I don't think we're in the Shadow Realm. Hey, Speckle. Or Specky, sorry. The Twitch activity feed is very small, but thank you for the follow. Look at that, we're 3 from 70 whole followers. It's awesome, thanks. Took my sash off, right? Yes. Yeah, just the interiors in Armadillo, school in the church, oh, the tailor, the office next to the sheriff's, and the funeral home. Oh, cool. That's so fun. Oh my god, thank god they came back to get me.
This is a nice spot.
Yes, it's quite a favorite of mine. If I have a rough day, often I come here.
Are you ready?
Never been more ready.
Okay. Gotta say, Miss Claire, whatever I was imagining, it's like a million times better. I ain't even worried about talking it up so that you might be disappointed. There's nothing you could possibly imagine that is more spectacular than the way this place looks.
I truly have no doubt that it is gonna absolutely blow me away.
It's a fucking dream, honestly. I don't know what to do with myself. I ain't worthy of a place like this.
That certainly cannot be true. I've known you for only a short while, and I think you absolutely deserve it with your passion and zest for service, you know?
Sure. I mean, I will say I did have a strong hand in describing what I wanted and the aesthetic and all that, but I mean, whatever I were hoping for, I never would have come up with anything like. Okay, it's 18 in. I'll unlock the door for you.
I mean, have you seen it? Is it good?
I got a little bit of a. It's very nice.
Okay, because if it wasn't good, I
She
wanted to
might
have
actually be a
preparation.
No, she might actually be a magical elf. I fully believe it at this point.
If you haven't seen any of the rooms that Minnie has done, this will blow your mind. I'm sure you will be very excited to see what people have done with the game. No, it's so amazing.
I know, ain't it?
The
Look
gator.
what she did with the walls.
She.
Okay, so if you look around the whole place, all them critters, Colton did all of them. I said I wanted it to be like a mix of like Paris Bordello and Ranger Lodge. Which I think you'll agree is an awkward combination, but once you see it together, it really works.
Yes, of course it does.
Yeah.
My God. And you have your own bar top here, and
yeah.
How incredible is this? And a stage for performers, even.
Yeah, I said I love music, so I wanted a stage where people could perform, and then I wanted only naked pictures of folk on the walls, and then I got Colton to do all them critters because I just love like any kind of raccoon or squirrel or rabbit or whatever is pretending to be people. So I got them fighting with swords over there, and I got the one that's like over in a little boat. I think that's real cute also. And I mean, they're just all over. It's amazing. Everywhere you sit, you got a little conversation piece. And then this gator I bought at the market, but I just think it's real special.
My God, yeah, look at that. Absolutely amazing. Did you also put in some office space for you, or a room, or did you leave the other ones undone?
This one's storage, which is really important for me because I got a whole lot of shit.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's perfect for someone in a business. Of course, he needs storage.
Yeah, I've got a whole lot of things in there. And then this is like a private room. So if people want to get away from the music a little bit and have a little bit more of a quiet space, they can sit here and, conversate and all that. So I really like it. I think it's just so special.
I mean, it's truly incredible. Do you have a name for it?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. It's called Whiskey Sidebar.
Wonderful. Oh,
That were Deputy Hans actually that came up with that name on account of the fact that we were discussing how folk will take themselves out of a conversation to have a private conversation, you know, like a little sidebar, and we were discussing whether you can, well, what the etiquette is around a place like that, like whether you can interrupt it or whatever. And well, Hans said, well, sidebar would be a good name for your bar, and I have to agree. I think it's perfect.
Is it ever? Oh, well, I mean, congratulations. I don't.
I mean, I can't really take credit for it. She, I mean, I told her what I wanted. I wanted lots of red, and I wanted it to, you know, be like Paris, and I wanted it to be romantic and kind of salacious and sexy, and I wanted the critters in there also, and the stage and all that. But, you know, rest was all her. She's like a fucking wizard or something. I don't know how she does it.
Wizard elf.
She's a wizard elf, yeah.
I think one time
Look at that.
Connor gave her a set of dice and she gave us an entire large stick of meat. I believe she can do anything she wants. But goodness.
Wow.
I don't have money with me. There's not a bank, but I would like to give you something for starting up your business.
Oh, no, that's okay. Really, that's fine. If you just come be a customer from time to time, then I'd be grateful.
I mean, I know how much this cost. And you're doing quite a service to the community by opening something like this in Strawberry. So I'd love to help if I could.
You can just come
She's
by.
a doctor. You're never going to be able to say no.
Look, the first time I come, I'm gonna order a tiny apple juice, and I'm gonna give you $1,000 anyway, okay?
Oh, fucking hell.
Exactly. You
No.
either take it now or you take it
God
later.
damn it. No, you can't do that, too. That's crazy.
No, please. You know what? I have pledged 6,000. Okay, I spend money on the most ridiculous things. I have pledged $6,000 for a girl to go to school for animal husbandry to help ducks breed. Okay, so this is not the most insane thing I've invested in.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's a noble cause. I'm sure of it.
Well,
Them
you
ducks,
gotta help
they,
the
they
ducks.
gotta procreate. So
They have
yeah,
to.
No, you do.
And what if something's
Somebody's
wrong?
gotta.
You need someone who has the skills. I gotta send that poor girl to college.
Sure. Well, I look forward to having your custom, but I implore you not to invest too much. It really is, you know, I'm a rancher, so I make my own money. It ain't no trouble.
Okay, yes, and I'm a doctor, and I make my money too, and I get to choose how I spend it. I don't want to force anything on you, but I'm also forcing things on you.
Whiskey, make the fucking money.
Yes, Claire, I'll take the money.
She's not joking. She's gonna buy.
Oh, thank you
$1,000
so much.
bottle
That's lovely. Thank you for accepting. I will.
Yeah,
If you're gonna be around for a little bit, I can run quickly to Blackwater and get it.
Sure. But it really no rush at all.
You're gonna
I'll
make
be
it
around
worse.
for.
Now it's 1,500.
No, stop it.
Yeah, every time you say no, I'm gonna increase the price.
It like honestly, it's you know, I'm sure I'll see you, so you don't got to run all the way back to Blackwater. I can just come see you some other time. I got to get my blood tested again anyway, so.
Okay, all right, but it's coming. I'm gonna shove it in your pockets if I have to. I'm gonna reverse rob you. I'll go down for that. If that's how I lose my license, that's how I lose my license. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't want that.
Yeah, no. But my goodness, is this ever lovely?
Oh.
Look, it's the courier.
Remember who?
Come to deliver the $2,000 I ordered.
You put in a money order before you came in.
Yep. It's on its way. Can't say no. All you have to do is deposit
Oh,
it.
good. We are in the right place. Hi.
Hi, I'm sorry. It's much better at night, but ain't it amazing?
It looks so good.
Yeah, I love it.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Tinsel did an amazing job.
I promised Miss Guy I would talk to Tinsel about maybe moving this bucket of champagne and maybe in some place for her to sit on there because she wants to be able to kind of, you know, drape herself across the counter, and I think that would be amazing.
Oh, that's fair. I now want sword fighting rabbit and raccoon.
Oh, would you like to know where I got those?
I would imagine it's Colton.
Yeah, it was Colton.
I don't actually want one. I would not know where to put him, but I kind of love that. Not gonna lie.
Welcome out of
I love him.
new follower jail.
I just love how they really draw the eye, you know? You got like naked folk all over the walls, but
I
all
passed
anybody wants to look at is them
Look, I'm being a
sword-fighting
cool
critters. I love
boy.
All
it.
about
Being a
the
cool
sword
boy in a
fighting
bar.
rabbit. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's
Oh
fucking
my
great.
god, your storage.
This is
Shit.
a
Yeah, I got a lot of shit.
cow.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Honestly,
this place looks amazing.
the boy arc has been amazing.
It's good, ain't it?
So is.
I cannot believe how far that went.
Huh.
And there's a private room also if folk need to get away from the music or something. And yeah, I mean, I just I love it, honestly. It's everything I could have imagined and more.
I'm not surprised. It's really nice in here.
Yeah, I told her I wanted it to be kind of red and sexy and have
Please do.
pictures of naked folk and all them critters and everything. And she really just
Look at this. Look
she
at this
listened to everything
apartment,
I
though.
said, and she
Isn't it
did
amazing?
She even gave me the stage. I said I wanted a stage for musicians to perform.
Minnie
She said
did
she
up
knew
a bar.
exactly what she wanted to do. It was
Incredible.
yeah, I love it. I just think the layout is too. You know what I mean? Like, I knew I wanted the bar to like open, so it didn't feel too.
I was so
off,
excited about Boy Beijing, and
but
I
also,
told Claire. Claire told her husband about it. We were all so excited.
I just love
just
how
went
it
so
feels
bad
like
so fast.
Places for folk to congregate, and you know, it's just really nice. I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
See it
No.
at night.
Oh, awesome.
It's so good.
All right, I am so sorry, but I have to take my leave. Next time I see you, we'll have your $2,500.
No, stop saying.
Oh, 3,000. Okay, well, all right. If I have to.
Night.
Good night.
Bye, Claire. Thanks for coming.
Lovely to see you both, and we'll see you for that blood test soon. I did roll a lot of lies. I was absolutely fucking shocked. I mean, yeah, that was crazy. It really was. Like, I even have a screenshot of the big hug in the office because of how much I love the boy patient scene. Hold on, we're gonna go sleep in the outhouse. It's even like I have my wallpaper, like, or my desktop wallpaper is just like a folder with all of, like, my favorite screenshots from Wild, and I'm pretty sure the hug is in there. And I feel like I need to put text over, like, the moment everything went wrong. Hold on, let me yeah, okay. Nope, that's that's the that's the horse with the tiny hat. Don't worry about that one. Um Hold on, hold on, hold on. I got fucking grilled about it too. Boy. True. I feel like that was the only time our characters met. uh, okay. Well, it's 4:30 in the morning. I haven't slept, but we it feels very cathartic to mourn the boys. Okay, let's get ready to raid. Let's jump over to Hexdef, playing whiskey. Never again for legal reasons. Okay. I feel like this is the perfect end to the stream. Rip boys. Although Claire and Goldie still talk about it. We're boys till the end. PB&J haven't slept. PB&J haven't slept. It's so bad. I started streaming at 1:30. PB&J, it's so bad. It's maybe the worst. Uh-huh. But we mourn the boys. It's not insane in here at all. Don't worry about it. No, this is a great one. The boys will be in our heart as we wait for the raid. This happened 4 months ago. It's completely fine. Claire can't talk about it in character for legal reasons. Okay, good night for 1,000 years. We'll go say hi to Hex. Okay, goodbye. I love you all.